Holy crap, ESPN is covering SummerSlam this year. First video games, now wrestling, ESPN. I'm falling in love with you and why you should like this idea right here on Dead on Dave Productions. Also, you may be wondering why I'm down here. But I'm not just here. I'm also here. I'm everywhere. Dead on Dave Productions right now.
So many pieces all back together now. What's your vision?
That's right. This is Dead on Dave Productions. Welcome back to the channel. I am your boy, Dead on Dave. And of course, we are talking about ESPN covering SummerSlam this year. Holy crap. How awesome is that? Look, a lot of people are going to be down on this idea. WWE isn't real sports. It's not sports. It's just fake wrestling. The bunch of actors just fake hitting each other, man. Let me tell you something. If you don't know by now, for all you hicks that have gone and or hicks or sophisticated folks who think they know better, let me tell you something right now. If you don't know how much athletic prowess and athletic ability is in wrestling by now, there's nothing I could say that can convince you. There's nothing I can show you that can convince you, and that's okay. Perhaps this just isn't for you, and guess what? That's okay. ESPN has full right, and you know what? It's fucking prudent as hell to go ahead and cover as many competitions as humanly possible. One of the biggest competitions for drawing eyes right now in the world is video games. Yeah, kids, video games. 27 million people watched a video game competition. That's more than the NCAA finals last year. Okay? So ESPN is capitalizing on different avenues to expand their presence. Okay? And let's face it, they've worn out their welcome in so many sports as it is because all they want to talk about is Brett Favre, LeBron James, or Brett Favre and LeBron James. And that's about it. And Tiger Woods. They love to throw Tiger Woods in there, especially since he sucks now. That's all they do. So to be able to expand and have different personalities like they've done with Coachman and Grisham and Pettingill and guys like that, they brought over to be commentators and announcers and very good at their jobs, by the way. I love Coach over there. You have a easy crossover platform, so why not use it? And that's what they're doing, and I think it's a very smart thing for them to do. Why this is a win for us as wrestling fans is because it's going to once again usher in potentially a new type of era. Because when we're talking about ESPN, we're talking about legitimacy. And these are big words to Vince McMahon, and these are something that can easily transition his mindset to new ways of thinking, especially if he is under any belief that there can be a mainstream boom, which would mean mainstream money like there was in the late 90s and early 2000s. ESPN is a way to achieve that. And it's not crammed down your throat either. It'll probably be on ESPN2, ESPN3, or whatever it is. But let's check it out. Let's see how this story broke. Over the weekend, Jonathan Coachman had a series of tweets that drew a lot of attention. I think it's pretty damn cool. So he tweeted out at the Coach ESPN. So next weekend, does anyone know of anything to do in Brooklyn? Don't have anything on my schedule. No, wait. Yes, I do. #SS. So either he's going to SummerSlam or he's restarting the Nazi party. Let's hope for SummerSlam. We soon find out that it is indeed SummerSlam. As Josh Stewart, a NASCAR fan, I don't know why that's important information. I just saw that that's in his Twitter handle. Oh well. It's called investigative reporting. I can't even say the word. What the hell am I talking about? He wrote to the coach, "Will we see you on air? The masses want to know." I don't think the masses cared. He just wanted to know, but he wanted to sound cool. And he did, because the masses sound cool. And coach right back to him, "I'm not going to be just a spectator. #SportsCenter." So Sports Center not just an ESPN too, not just that Sports Center, their flagship show, Sports Center. So it'll probably be a segment, and you know what? That's completely fine. Ryan Minks then writes to Coach, will we see the Coach again in the WWE ring? I think you need to make a comeback. And the Coach writes back, in ring, no. Return, possible. So we got a lot of information in that little bit of a block there, because not only do we know that ESPN is going to be covering this entire situation, but now we know that Jonathan Coachman might be open to a return with WWE at some point. And given the state of their announcing crew, which to Cole and really Saxon's credit, not JBL so much, but to those two guys' credit, it's gotten better over the last few weeks. But Coachman would be a serious upgrade to any of the programming over there. My God, that would be wonderful if he was able to do that. I could see him doing a SmackDown one day a week. I could see him doing that. It's the Raw guys. Well, yeah, you might be arguing, well, Raw's one day a week too, jackass. Well, that's true, but with Tuesdays might be a little more fun. I don't know. Eat a dick. I'm stupid. What do you want? So later on, we do finally get confirmation, and this is from Wrestling.com, and this is what they had to say about it. They noted earlier that WWE commentator Jonathan Coachman indicated on Twitter that ESPN would be covering SummerSlam next week for SportsCenter. F4W Online reports that ESPN PR, that's public relations for you not in the biz, confirmed that Coachman would indeed be covering the event for SportsCenter. Look, I think that's exciting. I think it's new. It's something we really haven't seen done before. And it's going to piss a lot of people off. It really is. There's going to be a lot of people who are going to be so enraged by this because get them off my Sports Center. I'd rather see another LeBron James story. It's not even basketball season. Look, man, the more diversity that we have, the absolute better things are. You want to see more things on Sports Center. This is a great way to do that. Why alienate any potential fan base? And let's face it, the WWE and the wrestling industry has a massive fan base. Massive. Millions of people are going to show up. No, maybe not millions, but a lot of people are going to show, hundreds and hundreds of thousands potentially, are going to show up this week to WWE Access at SummerSlam. Especially given the fact that we have an extra packed weekend, an extra big weekend, maybe one of the biggest and most important weekends in WWE's history, given that how much of the future depends on what NXT is going to be able to bring the night before SummerSlam in front of 13,000 plus people. This is huge. That means that there is going to be over 26, 27, 28,000, maybe as many as 30,000 people watching live in the arena over the course of the weekend WWE events. That's huge for them. It's huge for us. I'm very excited about this. This is going to be great. I think this is going to be a really cool thing that we're going to remember for a long time, hopefully if done right. And ESPN, I applaud you for your open-mindedness and smart thinking to the future. This is a good thing. A lot of people are going to hate it, and that's completely okay. If you got to this point in the video, good on you, because I know a lot of people who already hate this story have clicked off because I'm just a fat nerd that loves wrestling. Well, guess what? I'm also a fat nerd that loves sports. And I love when they show a bunch of different things when they're covering any type of competition. Doesn't necessarily have to be athletic competition, as the video game coverage has shown. If there's eyeballs and it's competitive, why not friggin' cover it? Why not cover it? If Connect 4 suddenly got a massive outbreak of popularity and everybody's like, oh, and I'm not talking that they are able to get 100, 200, 300 people in an arena. No, I'm talking thousands of people going on Twitch, going on YouTube to watch these people play Connect 4. ESPN better be fucking covering at some point. Why the hell not? If it appeals to hundreds of thousands, and in this case, millions, WWE, not Connect 4, I don't think it's that popular yet, millions of people, why not be there? Why not put your spin on it? They're first there, man. They're the Sooners. They get to plant their friggin' stake in this ground that nobody else has had the foresight to cover. I think it's smart. It's risky. It's bold. I likes it. I likes it for what it means for us as wrestling fans as well. More coverage and more things for us to get pissed off about. Let's face it. Let's face it. They might be putting guys like me out of business, I'll tell you that. ESPN covering it, who's going to want to come here? Hopefully you like me. Anyway, if you do like me and you want to support the channel, now's the time. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit it. Poke it. Drop an elbow on it. Hit that like button. Also, if you have yet to do so, subscribe to the hottest friggin' YouTube channel. Man, we're smoking. We're smoking, and we're going up the ass of the wrestling community and the sports community on YouTube. Subscribe. We're at 1,105 subscribers. We can do a lot better. Subscribe to me. And if you want to support the channel in more direct fashions, right here is my copious shirt. I have many other shirts. You can go check it out at www.deadondave.spreadshirt.com. You can go get this stuff. You can go get it. You can get the copious mug. Drink from my face. And you can wear my face on you. And there's the copious club shirt that doesn't have my face. So it might even be cooler. But it's just a badass shirt that resembles the Bullet Club shirt quite a bit. But it's still pretty cool. Might get sued. But I didn't make it. The guy who did make it is Isaac Rojas. So go check him out. And check out all of his badass designs because they're really cool. And finally, if you want to donate if you want to support in a more direct fashion, go right into the description box of this video and hit the donate button. Support your boy, because why the hell not? $1, $2, 50 cents, whatever it is. Say, here, I like what you do, fat man. Here's a tip. There you go. So thank you guys very much for joining me right here on Dead on Dave Productions. Let me know what you think in the comment section below about ESPN covering WWE. Make sure you put in the comment section below. I want to hear from you guys. That's important to me. Make sure you're checking out everything within the community. Tommy C over at Chopping Point, even though his channel will be kind of dead over the next couple of weeks as he goes on vacation. And, of course, Joe Cronin Show. We are going to be kicking ass this week. Got a lot of content, a lot of videos. I'm going to be doing a lot of videos right here. Probably this will not be the only one of the day. We will be doing more. I'm going to talk about many different things going on. And we're going to do match-by-match breakdowns. It's coming. It's coming, and I'm excited about it. Coming like a porn star. Boom. All right. Thank you guys for joining me right here on Dead on Dave Productions. Like, subscribe, and share. Share it around. Get it to people. And we'll see you next time. And as always, if you don't have talent, have talented friends. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Greetings and salutations, Dave, or I guess technically I should call you Dead on Dave. This is Christopher Daniels, your favorite
Everyone, it's the
wrestler.
Native American Tatanka. Want to give a big shout out to Dead on Dave.
Dave, this is Leon White, Big Van Vader.
Dead on Dave. What's up, man? It's the coach.
Hello,
You
this
know
is the
who it
hardcore
is.
legend Mick Foley, and I know when I want to keep up with the latest in wrestling news from around the world, I check in with Dead on Dave Productions. He covers a wide variety of wrestling topics, including the career of the hardcore legend. Don't miss it. Dead on Productions. Yeah.